How's my favorite hunter? Funny how personal this hero business can become, huh, Hunter? I mean, you're hunting your mom, Eddie's being Eddie again. My favorite professor became a giant sewer lizard. My boss's son was a space werewolf. I even knew a doctor that accidentally turned himself into a vampire.
I am sorry you had to slay your friends.
Whoa, 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 slay? Who said anything about slaying?
Was it not your responsibility to save them from the horrors they had become?
Yeah, by curing them. I don't know how they do things in Salem, but in New York, shooting your boss's son with a silver bullet is usually frowned upon. Yeesh. Neighborhood sure is starting to feel a bit more unfriendly these days. Thankfully, I have May and MJ in my life to remind me what I'm fighting for. Speaking of, better go check in. You wouldn't happen to know the time difference between Queens and, well, wherever we are?
I do not know what a time difference is.
You're looking well, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter.
Just remember, you asked for this. Why are we wasting time fighting each other?
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
I think I got in a few good licks. Oh, delicious. Sorry, is that creepy? Need a pick-me-up? The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it. We could all be taking better care of ourselves. Exactly what I was thinking. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. In my case, literally, I can't stand apples.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? This is some of my best work. Don't forget to write.
Ready to work?
I feel stronger already. Now I feel truly nasty. You know what? I deserve this.
See you around.
Well, looky who it is. Good to see you, Hunter.
We're not quite finished yet.
You find more coil, send it my way.
Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost. As if preying on the innocent wasn't enough for them. They come for the most vulnerable.
I would call them cowards, but they are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
I've got something they can chew on right here.
Ah, Logan. Together again. Just like old times.
Whatever gets the job done. That looked like it hurt.
Good work.
This is what you came for!
That must have taken practice.
It was your time.
I should have been more vigilant. Dahlia was on her own here, alone with her burgeoning abilities.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many mutants have faced the same difficulties.
All of them.
It seems a requirement of our upbringing to face such undeserved trials.
It falls to us to ensure that doesn't happen. Not here, not anywhere.
You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.
Nice move, bub.
Face your end!
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Brace yourself!
You would be food for a lesser demon in Limbo.
Can't tell if they even care.
They may not care, but whoever lords over these pitiful creatures will miss them.
Making more as quickly as we end them.
You're just a ray of sunshine.
I am always a ray of sunshine, reflected into your eyes.
That's the magic I know.
Look to the skies!
That will do.
At least we got here in time to protect the children.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? Hmm? It is beneath your stature.
Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity, a broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family. They are fuel. There is a food chain, and it is time we ate up. Surely you see it. Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any mutant seeking to dominate humanity does not speak for us.
Ah, that is your mistake, not mine.
As they say, it gets the job done.
I will deliver you
Crude, but effective.
Accept your defeat. They really want me gone.
Whatever works for you.
You are not my... Her will be done.
First to try.
If you were truly evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Oh, does humanity shed a tear for their countless meals? Do they care about their meat?
One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted.
Or maybe I am seeing things more clearly than ever.
We fear death.
That will not.
Their intentions haven't changed.
Now is my... Next time, it will be forever. I am... This will certainly help. Try me again.
I call to the enemy.
Our time has come. Our long wait is at an end.
It looks like they've brought friends. We will not allow you to spread this plague across the world.
My kind have little to fear from you. We are the future.
They're not scared yet. They better get started. Just what I need. You ain't good enough for me.
Let us combine our strength.
Not bad. Got a reputation to protect.
There's no shortage of minions coming to their aid.
As mutants, you should understand the struggle my kind has faced better than anyone.
You chose to align yourself with these creatures. Our paths are nothing alike.
I chose to move beyond the limitations of humanity, and I have no regrets.
Together we are...
You're pretty good.
I'm right here.
Not looking good for you. You aren't good enough for me.
We prevail. For now. Drop! That was a quarter of my power. I'm glad the training stayed with you.
The danger room left an impression. As you did with Sin. She won't be back.
It's why she was here in the first place that concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us. If we're going to take on Sin,
And find Dahlia.
we need reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men are off-planet dealing with the Shi'ar brood war.
Don't worry. The Midnight Suns will help.
Storm, is it?
Indeed. You must be the hunter. Magic told me about you.
Why does that make me nervous?
Nothing but good things, I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier School. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
I grew up in the Abbey, but I'm still discovering new things about my home.
It's all part of getting older. Perspective gives us a new way of looking at our surroundings.
Can perspective open doors which require passwords?
No, sadly not. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
Yes, I have a few.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you were leaving some parts out.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
We'll find Dahlia. Until then, I'm gonna try not to embarrass myself in front of Storm. Wish me luck.
Real shocking turn of events, eh, Hunter? The storm puns are brewing, don't you worry.
Losing a student is never easy. We'll find Dahlia, I'm sure of it.
Oh, I wish I'd seen the look on Sin's face after she was bested by Storm.
The Storm is joining us? I wish it were under better circumstances, but still. Oh, I'm fangirling pretty bad right now.
Sin messed up big time trying to bite Magic. Heard Storm put her in her place.
I put out some feelers for Dahlia. Kid won't be missing for long.
It'll be nice having another mutant around. Especially someone on good terms with Magic.
Magic must really admire Storm. I haven't seen her this chipper since, well, ever.
Glad to have Storm on the team. Hopefully we can find her missing student-to-be.
We can't allow Sin to continue her reign of terror.
Thank you for offering your aid, Hunter. Our search for Dahlia cannot begin soon enough.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Storm's as good as they come.
I hope we locate Dahlia soon. A new mutant on their own. It is a difficult life.
Yeah, if Magic respects Storm, that says a lot about her character.
Sin's actions are reckless, and this is coming from me.
What if I can Put some feelers out, scare up a few leads on Dahlia.
Yes, hello. So, what do you think of Storm?
I am eager to work alongside her.
She has that effect on people.
Even on you.
She was my mentor. Of course I respected her. But it had to be earned first. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions. But not Storm.
She did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
Ah, you are hopeless.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
If you are thinking, I can hear you.
Less thinking, more scheming.
Coming from you? Oh, I would like to hear this.
It's not that exciting. I'm just struggling a little to build relationships with the women of the Abbey.
You are very kind. I do not see how making friends would be an issue for you.
My reputation might be intimidating. I'd like to befriend them. It's just been difficult. Any advice?
Being your authentic self is more than enough.
What if that's the problem to begin with?
I sincerely doubt it, Storm. Do not put so much pressure on yourself.
An impossible task, but I shall try. Having a second opinion was helpful.
I am sure they wish to be friends with you too.
Here's hoping. I had a fantastic time. Well done.
Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
teach you a thing or two. You're definitely getting started.
Peace.
Hunter, I need help. It's urgent. Come here. Here, triple shot macchiato with oat milk and some of those thin, dark chocolate shavings. Fair trade, of course. Make sure you're writing this down. No big deal if they don't have fair trade.
I brought you coffee one time. I will not do it again. You promised me last time that next time you would bring me a coffee. You said, "Next time, Hunter, I will bring the coffee. I am Tony Stark."
Okay, that doesn't sound like me at all. I never bring anyone a coffee. Okay, so my urgent issue. The reason I called you over here.
You said, "Hunter, I need help. It is urgent. Come here." Do not ask for a coffee.
Can you please get me a coffee? Oh, you are gonna love this. We are finally getting some decent tech down here. What have you got for me, boss? This should be interesting. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
Back again.
A wise choice. Interesting choice. Can you believe we're just one small part of this universe? Not to get all existential on you. I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter.
You are an incredible teacher, Storm.
What brought this on? Either way, I appreciate the sentiment. That was quite the workout.
Sometimes you speak as if you have lived 1,000 years.
It feels like I have. I was once a queen, and also worshipped as a goddess. There was a time where I had a mohawk and covered everything in studs.
And here you are now, fighting alongside the Midnight Suns.
Yet another path I walk until something else calls to me. Did you ever go through a rebellious stage?
Maybe I am still in my rebellious phase.
Ah, a wild card. You're nothing if not interesting, Hunter.
I enjoy keeping my friends on their toes.
If you really want to send everyone for a loop, I suggest a secret piercing. Change is always liberating. It's never too late to start fresh. find me again for next time.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Parker, you're not gonna believe this. Found a pivotal piece of intel that could blow the doors off Dracula's dirty dealings.
That's fantastic. What do you have?
Last year, a guy broke into the Central Park Zoo and tried to feed on the animals. I just got the police transcript of his interrogation. He admits to being a vampire and talks about Dracula's underwater base at the bottom of the ocean.
I don't know how to break this to you, but I helped cover that story for the Bugle. The guy wasn't a vampire. He swallowed a pound of MGH.
MGH?
Mutant growth hormone. Gives you temporary powers, but turns your brain into a mosh pit. Yeah, he probably didn't know what he was saying.
Incredible.
It is?
Yeah. I had no idea the powers that be organized such an obvious cover-up. Thanks, Parker. Gonna keep digging. Where there's vamp smoke, there's vamp fire. Yeah, get it?
Yeah, jokes are kind of my... happy to help.
Hi. Hey, Hunter. Okay, what's Hydra up to now? This intel is hot, Hunter. We shouldn't sit on it for long. Got some ops ready for you. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
I can't wait to sink my teeth into this.
Stay out of trouble.
About time. I was getting hungry.
We need to take that monster out.
They still haven't realized.
Do not allow her to distract you.
Hardly seems like a challenge. Look to the skies.
We need to restore our strength.
welcome assistance.
Will sustain us.
I am impressed. Your time has come. You had your chance to escape.
You will kneel.
Our enemies came unprepared.
Saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Just like old times. They cannot possibly match your strength. Hope they're ready. The rest of us.
Maybe it's time for another line of work.
I will not be defied.
Not be contained!
Point me at him. Watch my back! That's the stuff. I can handle it. Their strongest was no match for us.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hunter, how goes?
World didn't end yesterday. That's on us.
I was hoping we could get to know each other.
Of course. I am available to answer any questions.
So you're an open book, huh? You don't find it hard opening up to people?
It is easier to open up around those who make me feel comfortable.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Easier to read the room and see what's worth revealing.
You make it sound strategic.
Navigating relationships require a little bit of scheming.
May I ask you a question now?
By all means.
Your powers are unlike anything I have ever seen. It is incredible. Was it difficult honing them?
You flatter me. I've learned to control my powers, just like our colleagues in the Abbey. While my abilities are impressive, they can be strenuous.
How so?
Apologies, Hunter. That is something I'd like to keep to myself.
What is holding you back?
Same reason it might cause you some pause. I don't think it's appropriate yet.
When will you know?
I'll feel it. I think that's enough for now. Your patience will be rewarded, Hunter. Just not today. I've used the Abbey's chapel many times. It's nice to have a peaceful place of worship.
We've talked about my claws, but do you know how they work?
I've seen them come out of your hands. They're shiny.
The shiny is called adamantium.
I've never heard of it before.
It's essentially a substance used to make people into weapons.
How does that work?
Puberty never mentioned bone claws as part of the growth spurt, but they just shoot out from my knuckles, no big deal. The adamantium was experimental. I didn't have a choice in it.
What do you mean?
Met a doctor who decided to make me their weapon without asking. My whole skeleton is coated in it, claws included.
But look at you now.
Worked out in the end, but doesn't change the fact that I never got a say. Don't get me wrong, the claws are a part of me. Never hated them.
Dr. Strange is fascinating. His magic is incredibly powerful.
An ominous presence dares enter these halls? Oh. Hello, Hunter. Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels. A good match.
Peace.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? I'm pretty... Do I even want to know where you got this? This is some of my best work.
You have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway. I think this may have actually been in the possession of the Collector.
Don't forget to write.
What you doing, Charlie?
Need a pick-me-up? The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it. We could all be taking better care of ourselves.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
A useful addition. Interesting choice.
See you around.
Pale skin goes with everything, but black is best.
You wanted it, you got it.
Bye.
Can I help you?
Back again. We need any advantage we can get. I like to stay on the cutting edge. Later.
I think Dahlia might be hiding with the Morlocks.
The Morlocks?
Mutants who live in the tunnels beneath the city, and who stay away from the X-Men. There's a homeless encampment by an entrance to the Morlock tunnels. Vampires have attacked it 3 times this week.
That cannot be a coincidence. Do you think the vampires are hunting this child?
I don't know. The city's most vulnerable population is being erased, mutants and humans alike, disappearing from shelters, off the streets.
The vampires go after anyone the world would not miss.
Or even notice.
Until now.
Do not stray from path.
Quickly, we must help them.
Save everyone you can, and keep your eyes open for Dahlia.
I'm looking.
Me too. I just don't like what I see. We will be through with this in no time. Now it's the city's unhoused population. These depraved creatures have no shame.
They do not seem to feel anything at all. Only their hunger drives them.
And yet they're still on the trail of Dahlia, with these people caught.
You're in the right place. At very least, you can deny the vampires their next meal.
power is yours.
I feel better already. So inconsequential.
You trifled with the wrong goddess. I call to the elements.
They send more to the slaughter.
Even in a city as renowned as New York, these people have still been left behind.
The lack of empathy is not unique to this city, or this time. Society often turns its back on those who are different.
And those with unusual abilities are even more likely to be shunned.
Yes, we've all felt it in one way or another. Maybe it doesn't have to be that way for Dahlia. The elements bow to me! The sky is the limit.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Look to the skies.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Next time, it will be bold.
Svidania. They're not willing to accept defeat.
We're fortunate these are resourceful people. Most of them must have escaped before things got bad.
To survive like this, they must always be looking over their shoulders.
Let us hope that is what happened.
Let's do this!
That was even better than I expected. The power of the light. Now that was something.
You won't survive another encounter with me. Now it's... That will do.
We are being watched.
Let them watch. Give them no cause to fear us.
It's all right. You'll be as good as new.
Dahlia?
Aurora? What are you doing here?
I tried to find you at the orphanage, but...
But what?
It seemed you were in distress. I wanted to help.
I'm not the one who needs help. Look around you. I can do more here than wearing a fancy yellow suit. The Morlocks took me in. They just welcomed me into their family. But now someone is trying to tear our family apart.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not. You say you're all about protecting mutants, but it's only the ones who live in that mansion. You don't even see people like us.
That's not true.
What happened here?
We were attacked by creatures. We don't know what they are or what they want. Most of us fled after the last attack. Some are too wounded to move. I just need more time to heal them.
What can we do?
You really want to help? Stop those things from killing my family.
If these vampires are truly stockpiling victims, there is something much greater at work here.
As if their torment of these people was not enough.
It is never enough. There always seems to be a darker purpose waiting to reveal itself.
At least it keeps us busy.
The forces of nature conspire against us.
dangerous than ever. It's better if you quit now.
It was your mistake in coming here.
Never surrender! Greater numbers will not save you.
These Morlocks, they live here beneath. I've not seen them before.
These sewers have been home to all kinds.
They've survived by avoiding unnecessary attention. And much like their counterparts on the surface, many people do not want to see them.
The modern world continues to surprise me. I had expected better.
You had your chance to escape.
You were too weak for this fight.
The advantage is mine.
Are you prepared?
I am impressed.
Your mother abandoned you.
More of them are joining the fight.
We must find these other victims Dahlia mentioned. Who knows what suffering they've experienced.
There are endless tunnels here. It will not be easy.
It never is. I will. There will be
Good work.
Brace yourself.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I'm sure the Morlocks will be grateful, in their own quiet way.
Dahlia! It's over. You're safe.
Thank you, Aurora. And the rest of you. We're not used to people looking out for us.
Is there anything else we can do?
No, we'll be all right. I've healed the others. We'll move where they can't find us.
Dahlia, you don't have to be alone. The X-Men would welcome you.
Thanks, but I'm not alone. And I can't abandon my family for yours.
All right. And if you ever need me...
You'll be the first we call.
Goddess be with you. All of you.
Don't tell Storm, but I understand where Dahlia is coming from.
Your sense of humor is deliciously wicked.
You're pretty awesome yourself, Hunter. Hunter, I have a favor to ask.
What do you need?
Storm seems... off. I haven't seen her like this before. Can you speak with her?
Of course, but why me?
You both know what it means to lead. She sees you as a peer, whereas I will always be her student. You may be able to reach her in a way I cannot.
All right, I will seek her out.
Thank you. Oh, and don't tell her I asked you to do this.
I enjoy getting out there, even if the outcome is uncertain. You were right about the Abbey being special. It's beautiful out here.
I like to come here when I am feeling down.
Subtlety is not your strong suit. You want to ask about Dahlia, yes?
Dahlia believes you only care about the X-Men who choose to join. Her words hurt you.
Not exactly, but they've left me to wonder. And the act of self-reflection is often uncomfortable.
I do not follow.
Her comment has caused me to think about how I treat my students. I don't think I choose favorites, but what if I do without realizing it? Regardless, I'm relieved to see her safe and happy with her found family. I'll keep worrying about her until the vampires are taken care of.
Do you consider her your responsibility, even though she doesn't want to join you?
Not per se. Dahlia is one of my own. There's a kinship there. I cannot abandon her while she still needs help.
Is the attachment related to both of you being mutants?
Yes, but she's also an orphan, just like I was. I want to provide her with the kind of opportunities and safety net I never had.
That is very noble of you.
I'd extend that kindness to anyone, mutant or not. That's what leadership is, knowing when to step in and when to respect boundaries.
How do you know?
They'll straight up tell you, or you'll just feel it.
Sounds complicated.
It gets easier with time. Thank you for coming to check on me, Hunter. Leaders often have to take these burdens on by themselves.
I am not a leader.
Oh, please. I call it like I see it. Is there anything else?
How did you meet Dahlia?
I learned of her through the X-Men. Once mutants hit a certain age, their powers manifest. I went to offer Dahlia a place at Xavier's school, but she turned me away.
Was that the only time you approached her?
No. The second time I tried, the orphanage told me she had run away. I'm thankful she found companionship among the Morlocks.
I've never heard of a Morlock before.
Morlocks are mutants who are visually distinct. I'm hesitant to call them different, but they avoid the X-Men.
Different?
Some Morlocks may have a gelatinous body, while others have horns growing from their head. Again, visually distinct.
Do you think the vampires are after Dahlia or the Morlocks?
It's hard to say. I do not know what they would want with either of them.
Dahlia and the Morlocks are both mutants. Maybe the answer lies there.
It's possible there's a connection there. I'd rather destroy the vampires before we find out for certain.
No, that was all.
Of course.
Storm is a good mentor. It's just, some people don't want help. You can't force it. How did it go? Is she all right?
We talked. I think I was able to lift her spirits.
That is a relief.
It is sweet that you care for her.
Yes, yes. My heart of ice can melt on occasion.
Whatever the vampires want with the Morlocks can't be good. Look, it's giving me goosebumps.
Dahlia sounds like a real one.
We may have helped Dahlia with the vampire situation, but it's only temporary.
Vampires capturing humans while they're still alive? But to what design?
Part of being a mentor is watching your students make their own path. I did the same for you, kiddo.
Didn't even know what Morlocks were until today. Damn.
Sounds like Dahlia's found her purpose. We should leave her alone.
Wow. Dahlia was helping all the Morlocks by herself? Good thing we evicted the vamps from the sewers.
Dahlia's a good kid. If anything, Storm should be proud of her for doing the right thing.
I can't believe they were forced to hide in the sewers.
No one ever thinks about the Morlocks.
I don't know what to say. Morlocks deserve better than living in fear beneath the streets.
Whatever the vampires want with the Morlocks cannot be good.
Why would vampires drag people away? It doesn't make sense.
In all my time kicking it in the sewers, I never saw a Morlock. Whatever. Deadpool don't discriminate.
My symbiote's giant tongue lets us taste more flavors. Not in a creepy way.
Anything else on your mind?
What can you tell me about the Morlocks?
I know mostly what you do. They're mutants who live beneath the streets of New York. I read through their SHIELD file. For the most part, they're harmless.
Why does S.H.I.E.L.D. have a file on harmless mutants?
Groups of unknown mutants who live off the grid is a thorny subject in this country. I don't like it either, but until that changes, S.H.I.E.L.D. will keep tabs on them.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
Good to see you getting all buddy-buddy with Storm.
How did you know I was just with her?
I can, smell her on you.
Are you very familiar with her scent?
We were close.
Let me guess, you will not elaborate.
Nope.
What do you know about the Morlocks?
Morlocks aren't bad, you know.
Who says they are?
Society, mostly. Just because they can't pass as normal doesn't mean they deserve to be living in the sewers.
Could they join the X-Men?
They could. But the Morlocks don't trust us. Can't blame them. They don't trust anyone.
Hunter, a word?
I'm listening.
I wanted to apologize. I'm afraid I came off a bit cold when we last spoke.
As I said before, it is all right. I do not expect you to warm up to me right away.
If we want to kick the temperature up in here, all I need to do is think of good thoughts.
You are speaking literally?
Yes, but that conversation is for another time.
I see you are still hesitant in sharing parts of yourself.
I'm not trying to keep secrets, but I don't want to alarm anyone.
Why would it be alarming?
Hypothetically speaking, how would you feel if others learned that you could cause a hurricane if you became too upset?
I would almost feel unstoppable.
Ah, but you have to remember that power comes with a cost. As a leader, The last thing I want is for my team to think I am unable to keep myself under control.
Are you not tired of suppressing yourself?
No. Having control keeps everyone safe. Let's leave it at that. I go into detail, but...
You do not trust me yet.
Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm sure we'll get there.
I have lots to talk about. Too much.
I've used the Abbey's chapel many times. It's nice to have a peaceful place of worship. I'm sure you've heard the expression, getting a second wind, Hunter?
Second wind? Is it related to your powers?
No, but good guess. It's when you're able to continue doing something difficult after you've been tired.
Sounds very useful. What will you do with this new energy?
I'm going to keep tabs on Dahlia and the Morlocks. Make sure nothing else happens to them.
Is that what she wants?
She wants me to keep my distance, but I can look out for friends from afar. I understand if personal space is foreign to you.
I'm not looking to start trouble.
Hey, you know what sucks?
What?
Having your weapon manifest out of your chest. It feels weird.
Your staff. Tell me about its properties.
Well, to summon it, I need to use my own blood. Pretty metal, right?
Blood does contain iron, yes.
Good thing I'm not queasy. Yeah, that would make me a pretty bad blood witch.
Why do you bleed?
That's just the price I pay. To top it all off, my staff only responds to a spell once.
So you must be decisive with your casting?
That's putting it lightly. I don't like to have the staff bursting from my chest like a baby alien for nothing.
Is it sentient?
Well, it has a name, the Staff of One, and it listens to my words, so kinda? Well, we don't need to get into the philosophy of it. That'll get me feeling all existential.
Noted. Thank you for letting me in on your pain.
Well, when you put it that way, you make it sound so... emo. I know magic, right? Ooh, now I see what all the fuck.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. This is some of my best work.
Are there any curses I should be aware of? Perhaps we have a chance at winning this war after all.
See you, Hunter.
Ready to work? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Do your thing.
Doctor Strange is fascinating. His magic is incredibly powerful.
Great. Now we're making progress, people. Thanks, Hunter.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
I'll see to it. Just what this battle requires. Been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life. Impressive.
Nice.
Going to have to fend off another attack from the Fallen. Lilith is relentless in her approach.
Poor Eddie. All but consumed by an insatiable alien symbiote.
Has chosen. But not as fragile as you. That hurts.
A gift from the ancient traditions. At least we're only dealing with lackeys now. Find a new line of work, friend. It would seem they have no plan B.
All will be just. No other way.
That's the spirit.
Still want to fight on?
That was really something.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Hello, fellow shopper. Make anything lately?
If I sneak up on Iron Man and go boom, would he piss himself? I gotta know.